Hey guys, it's Erin, and today I'm going to be talking about everything I have to do between getting accepted to nursing school and going to nursing school in the fall. So let's just jump right in. The first thing I had to do is I had to send back an acceptance letter. So basically I had to check the yes box saying, yes, I accept my position, yes, I'm going to come in the fall. There's also an option on there to check, no, I don't accept my position, please give it to the next person on the list. Then I had to fill out a declaration of major form. So basically, since I'm already accepted to the school overall, that's part of the requirements of going into this program, I just had to change my major to accelerated nursing. So it's nursing school on the accelerated track. So that way I can enroll for my classes and have everything correct in the administrative side of things. So the next thing I had to do is I had to make an account on verifiedcredentials.com. Basically what this site is they do a bunch of the legwork for you. So we had to enter the code that the school gave us because that tells Verified Credentials exactly what they need to do. So it brings up an exact checklist that they get that they basically give to us. So the first thing is running a bunch of background checks. So that we had to pay Verified Credentials, I think it was $115 maybe. And they ran all those background checks for us. There was one that they didn't run that we had to do separately. But then we had to take those results and upload them to Verified Credentials. But in the bundle that you do get from Verified Credentials, it also includes your drug test. And so they send you an email with all of the information on it. Basically, you print that email out, go to the exact location that it says on there, hand it to the person. They know exactly what test to run, exactly who to send it to when they're done. And it usually probably took about 3 or 4 days turnaround on that, just to get the results to Verified Credentials and them to approve it and then put it on my little thing so that I could see. You do see all the results of your background checks and the drug test and all that kind of stuff. So the next thing you have to do is you have to upload your immunizations. So the immunizations you have to upload are MMR, which is measles, mumps, rubella. That will be a series of 2 shots, or you can get the titer to prove that you're immune. Tetanus, or the Tdap, which is tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis. So your tetanus has to be within the last 10 years to be considered valid. Now the next one is hepatitis B, which is a series of 3 vaccines and a titer. So basically you have to get all 3 vaccines, which you should have gotten as a kid. And then the titer is to prove that you hung on to your immunity. Chickenpox, you have to have 2 vaccines. I got one when I was little, and since I didn't get chickenpox ever, I had to get another booster when I went into college. I think it was when I was going to be shadowing at a children's hospital, and then you have to check a little box that says, I promise that I will get my flu shot, which I actually have to get it for work, so I get it free through work. So the next thing you have to do is get a TB skin test, and that actually has to be a 2-step TB skin test, which each skin test has 2 steps. So it was a little confusing to me, but basically what it is you have to get the test where they put a little bit of liquid or whatever it is under your skin, on your forearm, and then you have to come back in 48 to 72 hours, and then they read it, and then in 2 weeks you come back and you do it again. If it's for work, at least, if it's negative both times, you don't have to do it again until you get a known TB exposure. But for school, I think we have to get them done yearly. Since mine were done under a year ago, then I don't have to do them again until maybe this fall. I'm not sure yet. So the next thing we have to upload is we have to upload our CPR card, which our CPR card, they require a BLS, or basic life support. I got this through the American Heart Association, where a lot of people get their CPR cards. It's the Heart Saver for healthcare workers, or healthcare providers is the actual title of the card. And then you have to upload your personal insurance card, which mine didn't actually have my name on it because I'm still covered under my dad's insurance, at least for the next couple months. And then, so I have to get a letter from my insurance stating that me with my name is covered under this policy number, blah, blah, blah. Colorblind testing, we do a clinical jumpstart, so that's not something I have to worry about. So the next thing I have to do, which I have to do this by July 15th, which is coming up in exactly 2 weeks, I have to order my scrubs and my lab coat, which is decidedly one of the best parts of this. I actually had to drive an hour over to campus and try on my scrubs and my lab coat. Even though I was pretty sure what size I needed already, I went and tried them on anyway. They're a scrub brand that I don't remember what it is, or I don't think I've seen it before. And then after that, we enroll in classes. We are supposed to have done this by today, or we would lose our spot, but we are having some issues with the registrar's office and getting the administrative side of things done. They are not penalizing us by not having it done by today, because I actually had it done by today. I had it done like 2 weeks ago. And then they said something was still wrong with the paperwork, so they unenrolled everyone who was already enrolled. and they're going to let us know when we can enroll. And the classes that I'm taking are drug calculations, fundamentals, health assessments, pathophysiology, and health issues and aging. And actually, health issues and aging is an online class, so I'm looking forward to that. And I will let you guys know if those classes change. So if any of you guys are in similar classes, let me know in the comments below so we can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. I'd like to set up not just an in-person study group, but an online kind of study group, and so that we can, ask each other questions and figure this stuff out together, because nursing is a very team-oriented job, and school is going to be just the same. I'm about to kill my cat who's trying to eat my bird. But yeah, that's about it. Those of you who are going into nursing school this fall probably are undergoing a similar process. If there's anything totally wackily different, let me know in the comments. I'm kind of interested to see where it's like pre-credentialing stuff in other states and other areas. I'm doing my credentialing in Missouri because that's where my school is, even though I live in Kansas. But as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It really does help me out, and it makes me feel good. I love having you guys here. Please comment below. Let me know your thoughts, suggestions, anything you think I can do better. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.